Hey, welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Fandom Fights. We're here for an exciting one. Nick has his signature glass of vodka. I have my signature glass of something that Maggie's mad about, and we're here for a great match. I'm looking forward to it. We got a teams match. Nick, like I said, you are here. How are you doing, my friend? And are you pumped for the match?
Doing well. Thank you, Tim. Excited to be here. I'm excited for this match. We got two teams with the same record. Both have taken different paths. Last we saw, obviously, it's Pinheads versus Gondor Primulon. You didn't say that part. But Pinheads, last time we saw them, they took a rough loss to a team, to be fair, that went on to become the champions. Their first match this year was against Duel of the Fates. Duel of the Fates handed them their second loss. Gondor Primulon, a little bit different. In their first match this year against Fandom Rank, they found their first win. So these two teams, one's on the down, one's on the up. They've met in the middle. Let's see what happens.
Absolutely. Let's get into it, starting with the promos.
Hey, Brooklyn.
Hey, Midge.
Mike isn't allowed to be here for something because of rules or something. So, because they obviously want us to lose. So, this is fixed already.
Oh, absolutely. Well, they hate Canada. I only had one thing to say. Will made me watch a movie right before the show. That's how much that I want to win this match. Is that I just attempted to study a little bit. And it's hard to do sometimes.
He doesn't have his Willy Wonka hat on from Miscellaneous. So if we lose, it's fixed.
I don't have the hat.
Oh, what else you got there? Who's that guy?
This is our manager.
That's
This is JV.
JV isn't Jesse Ventura, the goddamn sexual tyrannosaur.
You're goddamn right.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
Let's do this.
See it.
Nick, sometimes my parents are like, what do you do with all your free time? And I'm like, well, it's really cool. Like me and my friend Nick, we ask questions about stuff we really care about. And it's really hard to sell it on them sometimes, but I know what I'll do in the future. I'll show them this video of Will Cohen in a fucking Willy Wonka hat talking about a sexual dinosaur, and they will understand everything. Nick, any thoughts on the promos?
Round number one is going to work like this. There's going to be 10 questions in the realm of Fandom Fights. Each player is going to have 15 seconds to write down their answer. At the end of 15 seconds, we will say pens down, at which point the players will reveal their answer and say it aloud. Each correct answer is worth 1 point apiece, and should any individual player get all 10 questions correct in round number one, they would receive a bonus question. Each team will have 3 repeats, 1 challenge for the entirety of the match. Teams, any questions as we get into round number one? Oh, we're answering.
Okay, Nick, take it away.
First question comes in the category of Star Wars. In The Force Awakens, who gives a speech to the First Order soldiers prior to Starkiller Base destroying the Hosnian system? That should be capitalized.
Which word? I wasn't looking. First Order? Yes. Yes.
Proper.
I thought you were talking about destroying.
Proper noun.
Destroying. 5.
Oh, you thought I was going to capitalize the whole word?
1. Pens down, yes. Let's go to Jeremy.
Hux.
Jim.
I put Hux question mark and then in parentheses hugs.
And Will.
Hopefully I didn't go too specific. I said General Hux.
And Brooklyn.
I think I went too specific as well in a wrong direction. I said Commander Hux.
Commander Hux is incorrect, but General Hux and Hux is correct.
Oh, okay,
so
perfect.
It is 2-1.
God damn it, Brooklyn.
Your next question is in the category of horror icons. Where on her body does Rowan get stabbed by Jason before they both are cryogenically frozen at the beginning of Jason X? Nick, have you ever been stabbed?
Yep.
Nice. You made it, obviously. Thank the heavens.
Did I?
He's a ghost. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Jim.
Head.
Let's go to Will.
Stomach.
Brooklyn.
Chest.
And Jeremy.
Stomach.
Stomach is correct. So Pinheads is up 4-1. Nick, what's next?
Your third question comes in the category of Law and Order. And your question is, who directed Die Hard 2?
So, Nick, I'm going to do the old, I got to get up to get my computer charger.
Where'd you go, Tim?
Now I'm a ghost.
Tim, you're scaring me.
Do the countdown, Nick. Do the countdown.
5, 4,
We're Marley and Marley.
1. Pens down. We'll go to Will.
Rennie Harlan.
We'll go to Brooklyn.
I did not have Rennie Harlan. Richard Donner.
We'll go to Jeremy.
Rennie Harlan.
And Jim.
Not Rennie Harlan.
Rennie Harlan is correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Your next question is going to come in the, well, maybe we should wait.
Let me leave and come back.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. All right. Your next question is going to be in the category of the Wizarding World. Which Wizarding World film features Harry taking a bath in the prefect's bathroom? Saucy. Am I right, Nick? Ooh. Scissor.
Ow!
Ooh, don't hurt yourself.
That's where I got stabbed.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Brooklyn.
Order of the Phoenix.
And Jeremy. Sweet mercy.
Yeah, I said Order of the Phoenix.
Jim.
It's Goblet of Fire, ... the one with the docks.
And Will.
Almost all the bubbles were gone. Goblet of Fire.
Goblet of Fire is correct. How are we doing, Jeremy? Nick, what's next?
Next question comes in the category of the Worlds of DC. Your question is, what does the young boy Amon use to travel around when he distracts the guards so his mom can get through the checkpoint at the beginning of Black Adam?
What is scarier to you? A ghost or this film?
A ghost would. Do you want me to answer honestly? Because that's like a real like undead, you know.
One hands down. Jeremy. Mother of
A skateboard.
I have not seen Black Adam, but The Mummy Returns made more money than it. So.
Let's go to Will
I'm not going to fact check that. Skateboard.
and Brooklyn.
Not a skateboard. I had a scooter.
I fact checked it
Skateboard.
yesterday, Will. It's accurate. Just saying.
Skateboard is correct. Your next question is in the category of Middle Earth. Who is the last character to hold the One Ring in The Return of the King? I am seeing this film in cinemas in like 2 weeks. 2 or 3
What?
weeks.
How
They're
are we
doing a 20th anniversary, one night only. I'm gonna go see it. It's the extended edition too. I'm very excited.
That one's not real.
It starts at 7 and it's 4.5 hours long, and I'm hyped. 5.
Wait, so Tim, because the extended edition is in theaters, can we ask about it now?
Hands down. Yeah, just like we can ask about The Killing Joke. Let's go to Jim.
Gollum.
Let's go to Will.
Or Gollum.
Please don't do that again. Brooklyn
I finally fucking got one right. Go, Jesus.
and Jeremy.
Gollum.
Gollum is correct. So, I think we're going to start with Jeremy from now on.
Sorry, guys.
Can you hear us? Are you there?
I can. Can you not hear me like at all?
You are on a wicked delay, my friend. We're back. Next question is from Nick.
It is. It's in YA. Which YA film features the characters successfully opening a message that tells them they can leave the area they had been living in forever?
Forever's a long time.
Forever. Oh my God! Did you ever watch Full House?
Yeah.
Uncle Jesse.
Oh,
His
yeah.
hit song was Forever.
Everywhere you look.
And then he went on to coach a girls' basketball team on Disney Plus.
3. Yeah. 2.
Repeat.
All right. That is going to be the first repeat for the Pinheads.
Which YA film features the characters successfully opening a message that tells them they can leave the area they had been living in forever?
When you're lost out there and you're all alone.
I don't know that word. To
Carry you home. Everywhere you look.
And here's the Olsen twins in a convertible.
I lived in San Francisco for a summer, and I went around all the things, and I was like, play the theme song.
Pens down, Jeremy. We're starting with you because I'm scared.
The Maze Runner.
We'll go to Jim.
What Jeremy said. The Maze Runner.
Will.
I believe it's Insurgent.
And Brooklyn.
I went too specific again. The Maze Runner Death Cure?
Insurgent is the correct answer. All right. The next question's in the category of Star Trek. Who instructs Kirk that he had better come to the warp drive after Spock had gone in to fix it in Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan? Last time you were instructed to do something, who told you to do it?
Lady. She was.
Can you repeat the question?
I can. Who instructs Kirk that he had better come to the warp drive after Spock had gone in to fix it in Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan?
When's the last time you had wrath towards Khan?
Actually, this morning, to be completely honest, at work, I was not happy when I walked into the theater number 2 at the AMC Manitowoc 10 today. And I saw a popcorn trail that was supposed to have been cleaned up the night before. 5, 4.
I assume someone is injured now.
1, pens down. Yes, absolutely. Let's go to Jim.
I went for the obvious answer, Scotty.
Let's go to Will.
I hope it's obvious because it's right, because I also said Scotty.
Brooklyn.
Scotty?
And Jeremy. Oh my God.
Scotty.
All are incorrect. The answer is Bones. Bones is the answer. So we're going to move on to the next question. What is it, Nick?
Your penultimate question will come in the category of DC. Your question is, who plays the angel Gabriel in Constantine?
Audible expelling of breath from one of the players, Nick.
Tim, that was me. I've been sitting on a lumbar, inflatable
I
cushion
noticed
right
you put something on your back. How you doing, buddy?
there. It popped a hole in it.
Oh, fair. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Jeremy, we're going to you.
Tilda Swinton.
Jim.
I had no idea. Matt Damon.
That'd be a weird movie. Let's go to Will.
Tilda Swinton.
Ugh. I don't like my guess now. Paul Bettany.
Tilda Swinton is correct. So we're going to get into your final question of round number 1. It's coming in the category of James Bond. How does Patrice, the man Bond was fighting... I'm sorry, let me start over. How does Patrice, the man Bond was fighting with on the train at the beginning of the film, eventually die in the film Skyfall? Dyslexia is a beautiful thing.
Sorry.
So,
Maybe a comma or two.
I feel like Brooklyn is confused for the same reason I was confused when I started reading the question, but just...
So how they died?
What a joke way to ask a question here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Hands down. Let's go to Jeremy.
I said shot.
Jim.
I said falls to his death.
Let's go to Will.
In an explosion.
And Brooklyn.
No, brain first. Nothing.
Falls to his death is correct. So Jim gets the point.
Thank you,
Nick,
Jim.
I have round number 1 wrapping up. Pinheads are in the lead 14-5. Is that what you have?
That's what I have, Tim.
How's round number 2 going to work?
Round number 2 is going to work like this. It is the wheel round. We have a wheel with 8 fandom categories on it, as well as spinners and opponent's choice. Each team's going to get a spin at the wheel. If they like what they spin the first time, they can keep it. If not, they can choose to spin again, but they will be forced to keep it. They spin the second time. You'll get 5 questions in the chosen category, each worth 2 points apiece, unless you check down the multiple choice, in which case it'll only be worth 1 and be on the lookout. Stealing's available in round number 2. What's on the wheel today?
On the wheel is sci-fi icons, MCU, YA, American Spies, Wizarding World, Fandom Quotes, Pixar, and Marvel. Pinheads, you're in the lead. Do you want to spin first or defer?
We did talk about this, Jeremy. Do you want to put pressure on them right now, and we go first?
Sounds like you didn't talk about it.
We can if my internet's gonna hold up.
Do you want to go? Do you want to go second, then give your internet some time to catch up?
Yeah.
Okay, then we will
Let's
go
do that.
second, please.
Okay, this is going to be the spin for Gondor Primulon. It lands on the Maku.
I mean, I know you're not like super thrilled about it because it's quite like vast, but I would hate to respin and get
And then get like American Spies, and we don't know
or like
anything.
sci-fi icons. Yeah. So I think we just kind of tread this and hope for the best. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, I've seen every movie, so
yeah.
okay. We'll keep it.
Okay, so then Nick, would you please go ahead and read Gondor Primulon their questions in the MCU?
Gladly, Gondor Primulon. Are you prepared for your questions in the category of the MCU?
No.
Somewhat.
Your first question. Which MCU film opens with scientists observing the night sky for anomalies?
I think that's Thor, just the first Thor,
Yeah.
because then he lands. That's like the beginning of the movie, and then it's like a go back thing.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Thor, final answer.
That's correct. 2 points. Your second question. Who plays Hope Van Dyne in the Ant-Man films?
That's fucking Canadian Evangeline Lilly. Final answer.
I'll take your word for it. That's correct. 2 points.
Yeah, she's from BC.
I believe it. All right. Your third question. In Spider-Man No Way Home, who is the first villain Doctor Strange traps in the Sanctum?
Oh, is that Doc Ock or is that I think so because I feel like
4,
again
He's gonna repeat here.
2.
yeah.
Repeat.
All right. That is Gondor's second repeat. The question again. In Spider-Man No Way Home, who is the first villain Doctor Strange traps in the Sanctum?
I think it might be Lizard because when he's already down there, and then Doc Ock is still doing stuff, and then because Lizard is down there already, and then they go, and then he's like, "Oh, we're here, here's stuff," and then they go and get Electro.
5, 4.
Okay, yeah, let's go with that then. Go with it.
Lizard, final answer.
That's correct for 2 points.
Nice, good job.
Gondor, your penultimate question. In Guardians of the Galaxy, what is the name of the prison the Guardians are all taken to after they are arrested on Xandar?
Fucking God damn it! Do you have
feels like
any
a
guesses before we? Yeah,
This feels
I'll
like
have a better idea with multiple choice.
Multiple
Yeah.
choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are: is it A, the Raft, B, Blackgate, C, Armorville, or D, the Kiln?
I believe it's the Kiln because the other
That's
ones
what I was
are different prisons in Marvel Comics.
Yeah.
D, final answer.
That is correct, and Blackgate is from DC.
Oh, fucking! I know the Raft is one and something else. It's in Marvel Snap, but
Yes, that is correct for 1 point. All right, and Gondor, your final question. What is the name of the event that is set to happen where Tiamat the Celestial will be born in Eternals?
It's. I feel like this is going to be another multiple choice one.
Yeah, I'll know it when I hear it. Multiple choice.
Yeah.
All right, your multiple choice options are: is it A, the convergence, B, the emergence, C, terraformation, or D, dehabitation?
I thought it was. I was thinking A to begin with.
Yeah,
The
I'm cool with that.
The convergence, final answer.
That is incorrect. Pinhead's chance for the 1 point steal. Your options again are A, the convergence, B, the emergence, C, terraformation, or D, dehabitation.
Will, it's B. If you can hear me, it's B.
Okay.
It's the emergence.
B, final answer.
That is correct for a 1 point steal.
All right. So with that steal, I have Pinheads up to 15, but Gondor gets their total up to 12.
Yes, that's what I have, Tim.
Okay. So we're going to bring back the wheel. This is going to be the spin for the Pinheads. And it lands on Fandom quotes.
I think we. What do you think? You want to spin again?
We can spin.
Let's
Yeah,
go
we
ahead
can
and
spin.
spin again, please.
I am shocked.
I
This is
feel
what-
better about MCU than Fandom quotes, Brooklyn.
Yeah.
You get another free spin. And it lands on Marvel. It is a Marvel heavy episode of Fandom Fights. So, Pinheads, are you ready?
Let's do this.
Okay. Your first question in Marvel. Which Marvel film features a substance called EDTA that explodes when combined with a certain bloodstream?
Blade.
That's Blade.
Blade, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. All right, your next question. Who plays Merlin in the first two Kingsman films?
Mark Strong.
Yep.
Mark Strong, final answer.
Yep.
That is correct. 2 points. Why are you giving me that look, Nick?
Weird pronunciation.
Yeah, it was a weird inflection. I agree. Okay, your next question, Pinheads. What city does the film Kick-Ass take place in?
I don't remember. We should probably go multiple choice.
Multiple choice, please.
All right, your options are A, Los Angeles, B, Portland, C, Boston, or D, New York.
It's New York. Because in the sequel, a couple of the people go to Broadway, so it's New York. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. Your next question. In Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer, Reed invents a device that emits a pulse designed to do what specifically to the Silver Surfer?
It's to separate him from his board. Will. To separate the Silver Surfer from his board. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. And here is the situation. If Pinheads can hit this question for any point value, it will be a knockout. So, Pinheads, your final question in Marvel. In The Amazing Spider-Man 2, Peter finds the coins to enter the subway station where his dad's secret lab is located in what specific old object of his father's?
It's his dad's briefcase, isn't it? Has his dad's briefcase.
I want to check down the multiple.
5.
Just be on the safe side. Multiple choice,
Okay.
please.
All right, your options are A, watch, B, calculator, C, camera, or D, glasses case.
See, I knew it wasn't the briefcase.
Can you repeat
I
the
would
option?
repeat the options, please.
Yep, your options again are A, watch, B, calculator, C, camera, or D, glasses case.
I think camera.
Are you sure? I don't think so.
No, I can't remember.
5, 4.
Go with your
Repeat
gut.
the question, please, with the options, please.
All right, your question again. In The Amazing Spider-Man 2, Peter finds the coins to enter the subway station where his dad's secret lab is located. In what specific old object of his father's? And your options again are A, watch, B, calculator, C, camera, D, glasses case.
I remember the watch comes into play.
Go with it.
His watch, finally.
It's all good.
That is incorrect. Gondor Primulon, chance for a 1-point steal. Is it A, watch, B, calculator, C, camera, D, glasses case?
I thought it was watch. So, I guess camera.
Yeah, try for camera.
Camera. Final answer.
That is also incorrect. We were looking for B, calculator.
It was a calculator. Okay.
Sure.
So, at the end of round number 2, Pinheads is in the lead 22 to Gondor's 12. Is that what you have, Nick?
That's what I have, Tim.
All right, how's round number 3 going to work?
Round number 3 is going to work like this. It's the betting round. We have 5 more questions in the realm of fandom fights. Once the teams hear the category, they can choose who will take a question. The other person will have to take question 2. They can reset for questions 3 and 4, and teams can confer on the 5th and final question. Once they hear the category, they can bet anywhere between 0 and 2 points on the question. If they get the question correct, they'll gain those points. If they get the question incorrect, they will lose those points. We will play until someone is mathematically eliminated or we have reached the end of the match. Teams, any questions as we get into round number 3?
Okay. Then the first category you can bet points on is DC. Let's get bets starting with the Pinheads. Who's taking it and how much?
I am for 1.
And Gondor Primulon, who's taking it?
2.
Jim for 2. Okay. Your question is, in The Batman, where did the Riddler leave a flash drive for Batman to find with incriminating images of the deceased mayor, Don Mitchell?
This cut on my lip is really just making this
What
joke.
did you do? What'd you do?
I think I just bit it wrong one day or something. It's gotten worse.
It's all that chicken and potatoes.
No.
5, 4,
Can you bite your lip right?
1, pens down. We're going to go to Jim.
His skull.
And Jeremy.
In a car.
And your winners, Pinheads. In a car is correct. In Mitchell's car is the correct answer. Nick, thoughts on the match?
Things to be happy about and things to be sad about. I think for both teams, Gondor Primulon, not the greatest round 1, but to come out of that round 1 and then out of that round 2 and avoid the knockout is something big. They really picked things up and made it somewhat of a comeback in round 2. I think they should be very proud about that. Pinheads, after coming off from being knocked out to nearly knocking out their next opponent,
Impressive.
is definitely a good way to turn things around. So like I said, even though Gondor didn't win, they should have things to be happy about. Even though Pinheads didn't quite get the knockout, they should consider this a huge step in their journey as a team.
Yeah, let's start post-match interviews starting by talking to Gondor Primulon.
Gondor Primulon, guys.
Not our round 1, but
Not at all.
but we did good in round 2.
I thought that was a greeting. That's why
Oh.
Gondor Primulon.
Oh, Gondor Primulon Kin, I guess. Kin and him and Mitt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. But no, Jim, you said it. Yeah, no, not the best round one. A little slow to start, but picked up. You got some questions towards the end of round one that they missed. So there was some room there. It just started a little too late. And then, yeah, to sweep or nearly sweep your round two category definitely kept them on their heels. And to stretch this to round three, I think you guys should take as a win considering where the match started, even though it won't add a win to your column. But how are you feeling overall about the match and your time going forward?
Considering I did not write down the wrong answer when I knew the right answer this time for a question, that's a big plus. But yeah, I mean, MCU, pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I was too fucking specific in round one for a couple of questions. But yeah, well, like, I don't know, new team, play Mike again. But yeah, like Justin Gaethje said in his last UFC match, or like to paraphrase or whatever, like my time is definitely coming to an end. Fandom is blossoming into this awesome thing, and I'm stubborn in my movie watching. So
very fair. Well, we will see you guys soon. In a bit of a special way. Come summertime. No. Like, you know, in the context of Fandom Fight. And yeah, so don't hang it up just yet. Though I understand where you're coming from for sure. Because we will see you guys very soon. And last, I just want to say Bella is ridiculous, so it's okay.
Thanks, Nick. True.
We'll see you guys next time. As we bring in our winners today, the Pinheads. Guys, as I said, just missed the knockout. That one last question. Could have done it. But I still think the dominant performance you had, 14 in round one, and then to nearly get a knockout, should definitely boost your spirits from the last time you guys played. I think this is the step in the right direction that you guys need. So how are you feeling about the win?
I was 2 points. I was 2 points away from a perfect round in round one too. So I'm a little bitter about that. But this is still a vastly better showing than we had the last time out against the champions. So, you know, there's very little room to bitch here, really.
And Jim and Brooklyn really came back. Like, you know, that's a tough round one, but they crushed round two, you know, in the category I wanted. Like, so, and also it's not a surprise that the Amazing Spider-Man 2 ruined something else. So that's not,
it does do
kind
that.
of, yeah.
I agree. Guys, at this point, we will have announced to the public what is next to come. We're not going to do that right now because spoilers and whatnot. But I'll just say the thing that I was just talking to Jim and Brooklyn about. We'll see you guys there too. It's going to be a good time. Oh, the dinosaur just gasped, and as I said that, it's got a really red mouth, and it was very hard to ignore.
He just ain't a lawyer, you know. Excuse me.
Nick, he says that your shirt is awesome, by the way.
Thank you. I agree with that. I think you guys have awesome shirts as well, and you're an awesome Fandom team. And guys, we do look forward to seeing you next time with whatever we have in store for you. It's gonna be a good one. Tim, why don't you put a bow on it?
Glad I didn't see whatever was going on there. So I heard dinosaur mouth talking. I don't know what the fuck was happening. I was moving questions around, so I don't know. Great match. We'll see you guys next time on another great episode of Fandom Fights. Thank you to the teams. Thank you to Nick for writing this one. I've been Tim. We'll see you next time. Bye.
But again, that's the hero gig. Part of the journey is the end. Goodbye, old friend.
Kitty has to go.